Welcome back to Good Day Kentucky. Well, Chef Ouita Michel and her husband Chris opened Holly Hill back in 2001 and have since grown their footprint much larger than that. Joining us in studio this morning is the chef herself, Ouita Michel, to talk about some holiday season ideas and that kind of thing. Good to see you, my dear.
It is so good to see you. Thank you for having me this morning.
Here's what I want everybody to know. Today, whether you go to the bank, you go to a roller rink, maybe your local church, I want you to know that Ouita is about to turn all of those things into a restaurant.
No.
Because that's what you do.
Well, I'm doing something new. And
what are you doing?
Well, you know, I'm getting older. No, I'm trying not to, but it's happening.
Yes.
And so I am working on a new website. It's called Holly Hill & Co. And we have made a short video series and also have all kinds of essays about Central Kentucky's food stories and foodways. All different kinds of people, farmers, other chefs, friends like Tao Green from Crank and Boom.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a digital store on there. We have an online store. This was part of our COVID response.
All right.
And during COVID, we sold thousands of cookie boxes all across the country, and that's one thing that helped keep our company afloat.
Right.
And we kind of turned that into this new website. It's 1 year old today. And we have all kinds of gifts on there for sale, but they're all made by people in Central Kentucky. They all have a strong, or they're made by our bakery or by me. I'm making the bourbon tasting kit somehow.
Okay. So it's a gathering place for all of Central Kentucky, and then they could,
we have a weekly newsletter that goes out, but on the website you can find recipes like our cheese wafer recipe that people ask me for all the time, or or my friend Frida's yeast rolls and her story. It's just been really fun. It's been fantastic, actually.
And where do we find that again?
It's hollyhillandco.com.
All right, we'll check that out.
But I brought you a gift.
What do you got? What is this?
This is the launch week for our holiday cookie box. We've sold Christmas cookies every year for years, for more than 10 years. Like I said, it's been a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I brought you all a box.
Oh my goodness.
And these are the Damn Good Sugar Cookies. These are a recipe that have been made.
What's the name again?
It's called Damn Good Sugar Cookies. My great-grandmother named them Damn Good. That's how good they were.
Yeah. Yeah, I love these. They look great, smell great.
And then we have cranberry shortbreads.
Oh my goodness.
You can enjoy this with your coffee.
I will. I'm going to love this. Okay, so now tell me about what's Dream Apron Project? What do you got going on with that?
So the Dream Apron is something you can find on our website, and this is an amazing design team in Louisville, two friends and sisters who, they're designers. They designed the apron for me. They measured me. They took all my requirements for what I really think is a great apron in the kitchen. They partner with seamstresses in the third world, all women, and this is a nonprofit that helps women across the globe in India, in South America, and other countries earn money, become independent, stabilize their family lives. So it's an economic development in a very small way. Kentucky to the globe kind of project.
Love that.
It is, and it's all recycled recycled cotton, and they use vegetable dyes for the color. Our apron's in rust. It's just beautiful, and it's so nice to be part of something that started in Kentucky, but like benefits people, miles and miles away.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
You have more energy than anyone, and we are so lucky to have you in this area because you're world renowned and she's an amazing chef and talented, but the energy and drive that you have to do all the projects that you have, whether it's philanthropic or just new stuff that you're coming up with, because you got a new wine guide at Zim's and the Thirsty Fox.
Well, that's all about pairing wine with fried pickles and hamburgers and chicken sandwiches, so that young people can enjoy wine. You don't have to spend $1 million bucks to go out and have a nice bottle of wine. You don't have to be a snob to enjoy wine. I've been drinking wine my whole life. Not my whole life, but yeah. So that's the idea, is to show that you can have a creative wine list and a really good glass of wine for a reasonable price with your hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, when you said the pandemic, what I thought of was that one of the things, and it's amazing that how not only did you survive that with the restaurants, you thrived in that. And one of the things that Ouita did with me and Haley is that she do you remember this? we zoomed you in, and you helped us cook a dish in the kitchen. I think Haley and I almost killed each other as you tried to walk us through it. What were we making?
Well, and I'm a terrible Zoomer. I mean, we were all just learning.
It wasn't your fault.
And, like, this is me on Zoom. Like staring one-eyed at my camera or some laptop where the camera's somewhere else. You were in Haley's kitchen?
Yes.
She had cleaned it all up?
Yes.
I can't remember what we were making.
I don't
I was
either.
in full-on crisis mode.
No, we had a lot of fun. And then, was it yesterday you visited the Kentucky Children's Hospital?
Yes.
Tell me about that. Is that what
Lee.
Aval? Yeah. What
and
happened?
Aval. So we wanted to bring cookies to all different kinds of people in our community, and we're going to continue to do that through the holiday season. The kids at Kentucky Children's Hospital, amazing. And it just makes us all appreciate all the people that work there. The nurses, they're filled beyond capacity. They had to open another wing in the adult area because there's so many kids in the hospital right now from RSV.
Right.
So the kids have been all cooped up, but now the little ones, we're talking littles, they're all out there getting sick. So the nurses are working 24/7. And just to be able to meet, I got to meet Jaden, I got to meet Isabella, and just to decorate a little cookie. And I mean, it was great.
Well, this kid wants this box.
Yes,
of
this is
cookies.
for you.
Leave that there. Thank you, my dear.
So
good to see you.
Thank you for
Chef
having me.
Ouita Michels. Again, she's taking over the world. That's what she's doing. That will do it for this segment. More Good Day Kentucky coming up in just a moment.